Everybody's ready to begin. My audio sounds fine. Everyone can hear me okay.
Yep.
Fucking perfect. Okay. We're going to begin with everybody kind of not awakening, but sort of coming to and like realizing how long the trip has actually been. It's been about 5 hours so far just to get to Millera, or just to get to a site of Millera. Off in the distance, it is dark and you can't really see all that well. However, you see what looks like glowing lights kind of jumping around in the sky. And you can see this faint, large swaying in the sky. It looks almost like branches. As Tatianus, the sailing titan, begins drawing closer, the world around you guys begins becoming blackened, and Akari holds out his hand, as does Z, and they both produce different colors of flame in their hands. Akari's is orange, Z's is blue, and the light they produce is pretty equal. But, like I said, they're both producing light, and you can see this, like, these fireflies kind of like dancing around as it's beginning to illuminate the area a little bit more. Eventually, a large creature flying high, emanating pure light off of it, flies up to this roof area, and you guys understand you are under a gigantic tree, one that literally covers the sky. As y'all are still in the water and seemingly a good distance away from land. So the scale of this tree must be gigantic.
Tree is that?
Whoa. What the asshole?
Is my mic now? Oh, there we go.
What'd you say?
Holy hell.
Oh, I asked what type of tree that was, and I didn't think you guys heard.
Oh. Akari looks over at you and says, well, it's not necessarily a tree, it's a titan.
Oh.
That has a tree on its back.
Ah.
What? Holy crap, that's cool.
As you guys continue along, eventually Tatianus lands, and there is glowing everything everywhere. You guys are near this jungle-ish type area. It is still really, really, really dark as the forest around you, the jungle, not the forest, seems to begin becoming alive as the sounds begin sparking up, and you can hear creatures from inside of the forest. Yeah, sorry. Like I said, creatures from inside of the forest. As Akari looks at you guys and then nods his head and says, well, you guys have fun. You have about 2 days until we take back off. If you're not back here by then, we'll just, sail off. You guys think you can make it in 2 days? Z eyes Jasmine.
Yeah? D?
What?
You're looking at me. Is everything okay?
Forward thinking, Jasmine. As he points at your hands.
Oh! Yeah. Yeah, I Kind of forgot about that for a second.
Oh, crap.
I don't think we'll be back.
Oh, yeah. If anybody wants a good, like, if you're a very visual person, think of this, but, like, reaching into, like, all the way out from the sky.
Whoa,
Goddamn.
that's awful.
But it's not, like, all lit up and stuff like that.
It's
Okay.
more tree-like.
Yeah. Ikari says, well, we're gonna go do our business. You guys find your way and make sure you end up back here in 2 days. At the most. If you come back early, we might just head off.
Mm-hmm.
Night.
Okay. What is it you guys would like to do?
Aside from getting off the ship. Or the Titan.
Obviously, you get off the ship. LOL.
Alright,
So-
guys.
I was gonna ask where we head off to, Claire.
Well, we could... Oh, but I'm losing my train of thought. See if we can find my uncle. Or we can explore. I'm kind of leaning towards finding my uncle.
Agreed. We do have that weird thing in your bag that we gotta deliver to him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you guys have quite a few directions, and obviously in between all of these are open as well. You guys can move west, east, or north from where you are. And obviously, northwest, northeast is options too.
Head north?
Yeah, sounds like plan.
North sounds good to me.
Uh-huh. As you guys begin walking, you almost immediately walk into a tree or a plant as it kind of like warbles a little bit and then lights up a small bit of a path. It seems as if the other trees are lighting up as well as they begin lighting up a very clear path for you guys to walk. Everywhere else seems to be just kind of open, very dense jungle. You can already tell it is extremely humid in this area. It's extremely, like, the air is very moist and warm. As you guys continue on, you feel almost as if animals and creatures are looking at you, some curiously, some looking for prey. But you don't feel like you're in danger. Not yet.
I'm really liking the nature part of Miller up. It's very lovely.
I'm not gonna lie, this is really fucking cool. This is really cool.
Mm-hmm. So, guys, do you want to follow the plants or?
Seems like they're lighting the way on purpose, so I say we follow them.
Yeah, we can wander
Yeah.
off into the middle of the jungle. That sounds like an actually terrible idea. And I have a feeling that that's just going to end up with me, well, you know,
What, saving our asses?
burning down the fucking forest, my friend.
Hey, I was right. Point for me.
Fire everywhere around everybody doesn't really sound like saving too much to me.
Yeah.
Okay. As you guys continue walking, the landscape changes to plains rather quickly, and off in the distance you see this hillside area, and inside you see what looks like large stones propped up in a very interesting order, along with this giant rusted metal kind of item dug into the ground and sticking out the other side. It looks strangely almost like a handle. You guys obviously have the option to approach it, or you can walk around the hills, or whatever you want to do.
Approach the handle looking thing.
The middle of the hill,
Yeah.
the enclosed area.
Yeah.
Clara, Lux?
Clara's gonna follow behind, but kind of keep a little bit of distance.
Yeah. Lux is gonna also like follow behind suit, but like also like keep a good distance away from where Jasmine's standing.
As you guys begin approaching the middle hill area, we're gonna move maps real quick.
Whee!
We're going over here. As you guys walk, you realize the more things get cleared out, this is a giant fucking skeleton, or at least half of one, wearing this massive crown with, this giant sword going through its midsection, where the chest is. And you see, where its head is, covering this large hole. It seems to be covering, like, an entrance in some way, I guess you could call it.
Whoa.
Okay, that's crazy.
From the size of the bones, can Clara tell if this was a leviathan?
No leviathan human would be that large. No.
Ah.
So, you guys can enter the cave, find another path and continue on as you like, or decide to go anywhere else. You have 4 paths you can follow: the one back, the one north, the two west, and the one up northeast. So,
The cave real quick. We don't have to fully go in, but can we look at it?
mm-hmm. As Jasmine begins approaching the cave.
You want me to move me?
Yeah, sure.
It's by the head, right?
Mm-hmm.
Make sure I'm
It's
looking
under
right.
the head.
Okay.
Right here.
Do you want to go?
Sure, why not?
Alright.
Mel, if you want to move Z and Clara.
Mhm.
And Shiki, what would you like to do, my friend?
Never take me alive.
Lux is just gonna follow them and be like, under the head we go.
Under the head we go. Under the head
We're
we
not
go.
singing that song. Okay. As Lux... Ooh, okay, my bad. As everybody begins following behind, Nadia's obviously the first one to get there. And it is a straight drop down, Jasmine. It is literally just a plummet down.
Can I toss a rock down to see how far it goes?
Yeah, sure. As you walk over and kind of pick up a stone, the dirt sort of like gets in between your fingers with that gristly feeling as you toss it down into the hole. You hear a splash at the bottom. Minecraft. Kidding. You hear a splash at the bottom after about 3 seconds of it falling.
Go down there.
Huh?
Let's not go down there.
Why's that? Z says as he follows up behind you.
Reasons?
I never listen to your reasons. I hope we're both aware of this.
There may or may not be water down there. And I don't know how deep it is.
I see.
Oh boy.
Lux is just gonna point to the route that we were originally going. So we're gonna continue going north, right?
Luxuna is the only one here who can't even glide, and she's not nearly half as worried about stuff as you are. But, to be fair, we don't know what that is at the bottom of that.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like water. But anything can make a splashing noise, so it could be anything.
Anyway, how many opportunities do you guys think we have missed because we avoided them? I'm not saying that we should go down there. I'm curious.
Probably quite a bit.
We have like a torch or something to say. We have someone lean over and see if they can see what's down there. Hey, wait, Z, you are a torch. Can you?
You're not using my fire.
I'm just gonna ask if you could look.
No, that's not my rule. As he signals to Clara. That is not a rule I made up.
So you want me to go in the hole?
Huh?
You want me to go in?
Weren't you against others using my fire?
Mm-hmm.
No. No, I don't. Why would I ask you that? Why would I?
Wait. Oh dear. Sorry, I'm zoned. Oh dear.
Luxuna is just gonna look at Z when he tells Clara, "Aren't you against people using my fire?" And like you can see, like there are gears turning in her head.
Z,
What's up?
I think you broke Lux.
It won't be the first time. Earth Deluxe.
Yeah, huh?
The fuck's wrong with you?
Just a random thought just came to mind.
Yeah, now that you did that, now you have to share.
Okay, just a random question for you. So, Z, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would you burn down the world for Clara, or would you just hand her a Massacre, the Queen of Ashes? Just random question.
Yeah. Not answering. Not answering that question.
Yeah. So, Claire, you're so far the only person who hasn't answered. What would you like to do?
I'm sorry, what? Jasmine?
Do we want to explore the little cave and go into possible acid water, or do we want to keep moving?
Possible acid water? Are you fucking schizophrenic? Z says as he looks at you.
We don't know what it is.
What is up with your intrusive thoughts, bro? It's like the most ridiculous shit. Who made you a leader?
No one, I was just asking!
That is the most ridiculous shit I've ever heard, bro. Yeah, you know what? We are in the jungle level, so the acid level must be up next. Fucking psycho. He says as he like walks over and just leans against the bone. You're actually insane, Jasmine. I hope you know that.
Thank you.
No, it's not a compliment. Under no regard can that be taken as a positive thing. Very quickly for a second, Jasmine, you see somebody walking past as they get very quickly obstructed by one of the bones. You just see them over the bones.
I saw a person, they're walking towards us. I think.
Oh no. I'm not listening to you. He says.
Listen, crazy.
What?
I'm not that crazy. I know I saw someone.
No, I'm just not listening to your fear. Of everything.
Yeah, 8 of them. I'm just letting you all know there's a person approaching.
My friend, you decided to be an adventurer and avoid every single opportunity to get us into, like, danger or trouble.
I'm kind of down to go into that little cave.
I'm not gonna lie, I would jump into a pit of fire if it means I could get a legendary item.
You're also not immune.
You guys see this lady. She's carrying this rather large, two-handed looking sword, in reverse grip. She seems to have, like, these golden prosthetic hands, and she's wearing this long flowy dress with this strange mask over her face and long white hair, with like a golden tint kind of up in a ponytail. As she continues walking over, as she sees you guys and looks really caught off guard, and then just stops mid-step, it looks as if she's trying to decipher who you guys are. There's literally no words that she says. She's just silent.
Okay.
Lux being like the first one, like directly like kinda in her path, sees her and she just waves.
You're not bandits, are you? She says as she, kind of steps back a little bit.
No.
Good. As she immediately writes you guys off and then starts walking. She's about right here before, like, anybody notices that she's moving again. Or, like, right here. She steps rather quickly. If you guys want to interact, if not, go ahead.
Yeah. As he's walking like closer towards Lux is just gonna like step back just a little bit to get out of her way.
As she continues walking, she seems to be looking at the hole as she's walking. And then she, like, holsters her sword.
Do you know what's down there?
What are all of your Sorry. What are all of your TPLs?
Yells?
Typals.
BL.
What are those?
Oh, a few. I thought I was going crazy.
You all seem rather strong. It's a shock that you don't know. They're your accumulated power level at every single aspect of yourself combined. Mine is about 22. People with more abilities usually are a lot higher than that. Typal is just all of your levels counted up.
Oh. Okay.
The higher your typal, the more likely you are to succeed. Sorry, 32. I was wrong.
You're good.
What are all of yours, if you know? Lower than 64?
I think mine would be 33. If we were to count my class levels too.
Yes, do class levels count?
Yes.
Okay, then
Yeah,
I'm
so
about
33.
I'm about a 48.
Lux is like trying to calculate it.
Mine is 79, Z says.
Jesus.
Whoa.
Did my mic pick up what I said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Had to make sure.
Then can you cover your ears, please?
Oh.
Z just shrugs and says, yeah, sure, why not? He plugs his fingers in his ears and then just, like, kind of goes, la la la, la 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 la. As he, the lady, quickly, like I said, unholsters her weapon and says, people above 64, typal, are able to, connect with a whisper. The reason I asked all of yours is because, well, if you're lying about them, I'll know. And I know that none of you were. And I heard a rumor that there's a whisper down here. And I don't want anybody else getting it.
What kind of whisper? Or is it just...
Huh?
Never mind, you can keep going.
I think you should finish.
I was just going to ask if there were different types.
Oh, yes. Many. There's a limited amount, but there are many, many whispers. The one I'm looking to get is called Screaming Nothing. My power that I do have is extremely destructive. And, well, I intend on getting rid of it before it consumes me. Screaming Nothing would do that for me.
Oh.
I might not be. There we go. If you don't mind me asking, do you by chance know the location of other whispers?
Even if I did, I wouldn't share them. And I wouldn't suggest going around and asking anybody else that. Ever.
No. Understood.
Whispers are much, much more revered than legendary items. Black pearls are second to them. Such as the weapon that man is carrying. He's still just over there going, la la la, la 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 la.
Also, don't mind. Maybe ask your name, and we'll share ours.
Actually, that is something I do mind.
Okay. I'm Jasmine. I don't mind sharing my name. You don't have to. I just like for that. And my bobcat next to me is Azalea.
I truly wish you didn't tell me any of that.
I'm sorry. Am I gonna die now?
I don't know.
Oh, nice. I cursed myself again.
Oh dear.
I will tell you about 4 whispers that I know of. And if you find them, you'll recognize the names. First is false Ophanim. I'm not sure what it does. Either. I don't know what that one does. Then there's Screaming Nothing, which consumes all of the holder's abilities and turns them into raw strength and power. You may have met somebody that's used a Screaming Nothing, but that person probably died. Then there's Ceaseless Void, which pulls everything into it in a 50-foot radius. And, I mean everything. Then there's True Ophanim, which I don't know what that does either. I'm going to go now. Thank you for helping me find this.
Of course.
Hi. Nice
No
meeting you.
problem.
As she walks towards the hole and quickly jumps into it, Z's still just over there going la 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 la
I think you can stop
la
him.
la 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 la. What'd you say, Jasmine? First?
I said, Claire, I think you can stop him.
I can. I think Claire's just gonna point to Z.
I like that everyone knows that there's a certain safety zone around him that you just kind of don't want to go near. What were you saying, Mel?
Claire's gonna poke Z.
He like immediately goes la la la. Yeah, what's up?
She went in the hole. Oh no.
My bad.
I done too.
Where should we go to next?
So what was that lady talking about?
Information.
So you guys are just gonna hide it from me?
I'm still digesting it.
Huh?
We can tell you.
She mentioned that there was a whisper here.
Cool. Why did she want me to cover my ears?
Power level, TP, or whatever it was called.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you are
She
supposed to
needs-
high us.
Yeah, she needs you not to really interact with the whisper because she needs it. And I think we should respect that wish and move along.
Mm-hmm. Then I would turn your... Oh, sorry.
No, you go ahead.
She said that this one would turn your ability into, like, pure strength.
So nobody else got a bad vibe from her?
So you would lose your fire.
No one else got a bad vibe from her?
I did, and I did a stupid, but we'll move along from that.
Yeah, because you decided to give her your name.
I'm a nice person, and I don't like people not knowing my name.
Z immediately chuckles as you say nice.
Let's move along now. Okay, if I die later, I die later. Good day.
Seriously.
I
What do you expect all of
don't
us to
think
do? Just, like, look past that?
I, Jasmine, I don't think that's a good recommendation. You know?
Names have power here.
As the lady comes jumping out of the hole with this, like, moon with a screaming face on it, just kind of floating up behind her. It has this weird black swirling energy around her.
Oh? I don't like that.
As she steps out of the hole and says, "Thank you guys, again."
Mm-hmm.
I can almost guarantee that I'll see you around. As she, kind of, go ahead, Shiki. Get the feeling that you wanted to say something.
Oh no, Lux just looks at like the moon thing that's behind her with like the screen face and goes, ugh.
She does like a full squat and then boom, leaps into the air. This skeleton skull drops down onto the ground, fully covering the cave.
That she's gone.
Nope.
Z just says, "What the fuck just happened?"
So you have to improve it into pure strength.
It turned her power into pure strength. Is that what she said?
Mm-hmm.
Can all whispers do stuff like that? I wonder.
Well, like
don't
I
know.
mentioned, there was that whisper bell the fairies kind of worshipped that had the pixie. So it does seem like each one has a different type of ability to do.
And she said that one was the screaming moon?
Something like that, I think.
Then there was the false Olfia?
False what?
Crap, I'm forgetting how she pronounced the last one. That one.
I was gonna type it out, but I didn't know how to spell any of them, so I don't know.
I wonder what these whispers do.
Same.
That's you the one we. Oh.
Well,
Yeah,
like
she-
Jasmine said, it seems like each and every single one of them has their own different abilities.
Mhm.
I bet you one we probably need to find if we want to destroy that portal room will probably be one that can just destroy portals easier? Or something like that?
Converting abilities into strength without killing the user, that requires celestial levels of power.
She did say that they're above Black Pearl items.
Mhm.
The Godfeller is a Black Pearl item.
Probably stronger than that then.
Strength, I guess, depending on how you use the word, yeah.
I wonder if there's a cost to use a whisper. Because the way how she worded, like, if you met someone with the screaming moon, they didn't live long.
Then why would somebody want to use it?
She said one of her abilities was very destructive and she wanted to get rid of it.
Wow. I just got like a weird chill.
Are you okay?
Something about that girl just doesn't feel right at all.
We'll be seeing her again. I also gave her my name by mistake. But let's move along.
Do you know how many Jasmines there are, dude? But
Room. I never gave her a last name.
yeah.
Give her azaleas.
I never gave Azalea her last name out either. Azalea has the same last name.
But your companion's registered to you, Jasmine.
Azalea has a last name.
How many azaleas and jasmines do you think there are?
Yeah, there are probably not a lot. We'll be fine.
Knock on wood.
Literally, knock on wood.
Would my tree shield work as wood?
It's already too late.
Let's move along.
Let's
I
just
don't want to stay
continue
in the same
north,
place for too long.
please.
What happened?
Let's.
Oh, I think I just realized. There's no point in trying to define what a whisper is because it's a general category for an item that's like above a black pearl item but does a random effect.
Oh, okay, yeah, I get it.
So each one's going to be different regardless.
Each one is going to be completely unique.
Oh, I see.
Every single one of them. None of them are going to have similar effects or anything like that. I mean, maybe? Unless it's like black pearl items and they're sibling items or sister items.
Like a category for items.
No. How do I say
They're
this?
part of a set?
Sorry?
Kind of like they're part of a set?
The black hand's claw is the sister item to the white hand's claw. And the white hand's nail and the black hand's nail. And all of those sister items to each other.
They do the same thing just for a different person.
No. The black hand's claw gives people abilities at the sacrifice of the users. The white hand's claw takes away others' abilities at the sacrifice of the users. It can do similar things, have different effects, strange, weirder effects, but it's never usually the same thing. That's how sister items work. Typically, people want to go for a specific effect, so they'll do research on the original item to see what the effects would be of the sister item. Typically, the drawbacks of a sister item remain the same, but the effects are different. Which is why most people want the Black Hand's Claw. So no one else can have it. I say we get moving and talk.
Okay.
I think that's a good idea.
Nord? Lux? Any objections?
Lux just looks at you guys and just starts walking north like, come on, let's go.
Z just says that's a fucking vibe as he just follows behind her. Lux is embracing my vibe.
I'm gonna fall behind everyone.
Clara will too.
So I guess we can write these down. What whispers do we know of?
Fuck the Fairy Bell one name.
Sorry?
Oh, it's the Fairy Bells one's name. Whisper.
I think it was like Whispers of the something.
I don't fucking remember.
Z shrugs. I don't know.
I hate names.
As you guys continue along walking, where is it you guys are deciding to go? You guys are going north, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are y'all looking for anything in specific?
I mean, Luxina's not.
Is there any signs? I know this is kind of like off track for the main mission to find Claire's uncle, but is there any signs of Veil Touch near us?
No. No, there isn't.
Then no.
Okay. As you guys continue walking, you come at a crossroads. 3 paths. One leading north that kind of goes into these valleys. One leading northeast that kind of goes into this city, this large city. One leading northwest that's just a very, very long path. That feels almost as if it leads to nothing.
Or do you know where your uncle's living?
It's a while.
We're on a goose chase? Z says as he leans over.
A magical goose chase.
I'm thinking. I think it might be a little bit northwest.
Towards the city? That was northwest, right?
Mm-hmm.
Your uncle lived in a city? Clara?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Z kind of like puts his hand over his head and says, "We came here without knowing where your uncle lives." Please tell me that's wrong.
I'm gonna stay quiet.
Okay. Alright. I'm gonna have a very long nap when we get home. Kidding. I don't sleep. As you guys continue on walking, you do find yourself in a city that is very much lit up. It's stark contrast to where you guys once were. It's been about an hour and a half now. It's about 8:40, 8:35. Everybody seems like they're asleep, but you guys seem to be in the shopping district of the city. People seem to be wrapping up in their stores and stuff like that, or the night shift workers are just kind of like sitting on their phones or whatever. Everything seems really relaxed and really, really calm.
since it be coming late, do we want to try to find an inn or a place to stay for the night?
Yeah. Unless you guys want to travel at night too, and we can just camp whenever.
When was the last time Lux and Z got sleep?
Irrelevant, Z says.
I agree with Z. That's irrelevant.
Nuh-uh. Nope, wrong,
I don't
Lux. You
think
don't
you
get the
get to agree with
privileges that I
anything.
get.
I would say, I don't think you get to agree to anything.
I'm about to start attacking everybody.
Please.
Jasmine, and nobody made you the leader. Shit.
Plus,
Wow, Lux, who made you the asshole of the group? Get fucking creamed.
Wait, what?
like, also, if I may state, if your uncle is in this city, we're probably not going to find him at night.
That's actually fair.
Best we're gonna do is maybe, because I am still wanting to befriend and find a werewolf, it's to have a luck doing that.
Okay, since it's getting very close tonight, if you do want to find a freaking werewolf, I mean, that could be helpful with that.
Hey, Jasmine,
Yes?
how badly do you want to become a werewolf?
Pretty badly, actually.
Are you
Why?
okay with becoming something similar to a werewolf?
What are you referring to? Back
Back
away! Back away! What is he referring to?
Lux is just gonna get very, like, back away from Z from him laughing and shit.
Yes.
What is he referring to?
Yes.
Oh, what the
Claire,
hell,
you're
yeah.
laughing. Do you know?
I don't.
Would you like telling me what you're referring to?
No.
Zoom?
No, I would not.
I'm not gonna agree to it then.
I have to do more research.
Okay.
But just know I have ideas. I'm gonna transform you, my friend. I'm going to turn you into the most lycanthropic fairy thing ever.
Anything?
Oh, dear.
You, Jasmine, you are going to be my experiment.
Where's Bob when I need him? I am scared.
No one's here to protect you.
I am scared.
Not even Clara.
You're
You're on your own, little lady. Oh,
Yeah, you're
Like
on,
a
yeah,
horse.
you're on your own with that. You want to become a fucking wolf? You want to become a fucking, like, werewolf and shit? Yeah, you're on your own with that.
Mm-hmm. You did
Really?
this to yourself, my friend.
You're gonna become my experiment.
But I didn't agree to become an experiment.
I don't need your consent, my friend.
That's
I
very
didn't ask you all that. Huh?
Consent's very important.
Shut the fuck up.
Z literally said that he didn't care about consent.
No. Literally, do not ever say, don't ever put words in my mouth, because that's fucking crazy. That's insane. Do not ever say some shit like that again, first of all. Second of all, don't reference me when it comes to that. I'm about to kick your ass for that.
Anyway.
Oh dear.
That's insane that you would say something like that about me. I don't care about consent. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Z does dramatic faint afterwards. Oh, I can't believe you do this.
No, I'm gonna do a dramatic nuclear bomb. That's what's gonna
No.
happen.
Don't think that's very dramatic.
What'd you say?
I don't think that's the dramatic you want. Because then we don't get the reaction. We'd be dead.
Yeah, all of my actions really scream I want a reaction out of somebody.
Clara, I mean, Jasmine, you realize Z is sometimes like a ticking time bomb, right?
Z really wanted to hurt us, he would have done it already.
True.
Can we just, like, stop talking about me for a second, please?
Yes.
I'm getting really uncomfortable.
Which way should we go, guys?
The in direction. I think we should all find a place to sleep. To rest our heads.
99.
Huh? What'd you say?
99.
I think I'm gonna finally find a time to eat this.
Are you talking about the
Ugh.
dragon palace?
He pulls out a piece of dried something. It looks like beef jerky. It's even got seasoning on it.
When did you have time to season it?
I'm still human. Kinda. I'm still human-ish. I'm still a person, alright? That's what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's hurry up and go to an inn.
Wait to eat it?
As you guys are walking, eventually you do find a hotel. And you guys can choose to sit in the lobby or go to sleep. Or not do any of that. There's free will. Let's never forget about free will.
Is there music playing?
No. I'm kidding, there's kind of... Fuck it, just out of curiosity, yes, there is music playing. With a nice little fireplace and some couches and all that shit. Just a real... excuse me.
Cozy lobby.
Yeah, that. Whatever you just said, that. That word. There we go. Why, is there something you're wanting to do?
No, I was just curious. Is it like speakers or is it like actual people playing?
Unfucking real. It's playing through the hotel. The hotel lobby. It's got like speakers in the ceilings and the walls and shit, so it feels very ambient.
Lovely music. Lovely music.
Z kind of leans back, sitting at the at one of the couches, and just says, "All right, what are we talking about before we all head off to bed?" I feel like we gotta have a game plan for tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
And finding your uncle is not a game plan. Although it is a good, what is it?
It's a mission, not the plan.
Right.
How big is this city? Do we know?
Pretty fucking big, I'd imagine.
We could.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, if it's a pretty big city, we could split up into teams.
No.
No, don't.
Absolutely not. Z says no.
and have a disaster like in that cave again, no. Big no.
Claire, do you know what your dad? No, not your dad. Your uncle, does for like job, or is he retired? Claire?
1 second. Thinking.
Didn't you say he was like a librarian or something? I don't remember what you said. Claire, Z says.
He's a mage.
Is
But
that
my
Sorry, go ahead.
but my aunt's also really she likes to go into the arena like gladiator.
She's a tournament goer.
Mm-hmm.
A fighter.
Yeah.
Yes! I'm gonna fight your aunt.
Win then. Win when you do it. Come out victorious. I know you would win anyways, but do it.
Do not give me that much credit, please.
I mean, if that's the case, if there is a tournament coming up around here, while we're here for the 2 days before, the tires takes
You can
off.
see Z just staring at you in the eyes. He looks so hungry for you to say I'd participate. He's got a crazy look in his eyes. Say it. Say it. Say it.
I was gonna say,
Fucking
if
say
there's
it.
a
Fucking say it.
Oh my god. I was gonna say, if there's a tournament around here before the 2 days are up, if we can find your aunt during the tournament.
Damn it.
If we're not looking for her aunt, we're looking for her uncle.
Ever think if we talk to her aunt, the aunt may like tell us where the uncle is, or when's the last time she's seen him?
I don't think Claire wants to talk to her aunt, though.
They tend to go in pairs.
Oh, well, we're gonna have to deal with both of them anyways.
We all also have to remember, there wasn't a hell of a lot of contact prior to coming here. I don't think.
Yeah.
Notice that... Huh?
I sent a letter to him, but I haven't heard anything because sometimes he does get busy.
Right. So we have no idea if your uncle is even in Millera. Tomorrow is going to be our first day. And then if we don't find him by the end of tomorrow, then we do have to leave. Because, I mean, even our combined, endurance is not enough to make that fly over the ocean. So we gotta find your uncle tomorrow. Somehow.
Mm-hmm.
You mentioned he might work at the library?
That's just faintly what I remember. I'm not sure if that's actually true.
We could start there and then check out an arena and see if maybe they'll be there.
You should probably ask Clara about that.
True. I mean, hey, if there's a tournament going on, I don't mind joining to see if we can get. I don't mind joining to see if we can get some information.
Yeah.
And also, there's an elephant in the room that we need to talk about. And I get a strange feeling that we have all been avoiding it. No, not your veil touch.
Thank God.
We have all the items.
You're gonna be targets.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's not what I'm getting at. I mean, yes, it is what I'm getting at. If we don't do something, we are going to be targets. If we don't do something fast, we're going to be big targets. And we opened up a direct way to the gates. Everybody get what I'm getting at?
Mm-hmm.
Finding Agon's probably going to be no problem, but this is alluring, a very overlapping problem. I've thought about it, and tell me what you guys think about this, okay?
Into it.
Emmett Astora is already dead. The only thing is his soul isn't at rest. We can keep Lori Astora around without her dying or sacrificing herself, and keep Emmett Astora still gone, and keep the items. Neutrality. Though I don't particularly enjoy the path of neutrality, it is an option. And I think we should consider our options.
How would we do it? By putting his soul to rest?
Finding another way to put his soul to rest and not sacrificing the items.
I like that idea.
I do too.
Mostly for Lori, but I like the idea.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm liking that idea too. I mean, like Jasmine said, not only for Lori, but
Only for
Lux
Lori
is
for
going.
me.
Oh.
I could care less about those items.
I'm gonna remember that.
I'm sorry.
Well, see, here's the thing. Not only for Lori, but as Lux points at Clara, and then references to the necklace.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I forgot about the necklace. Okay, I care about one of the items.
Mm-hmm.
What about it? What about the necklace?
Remember, the necklace is the only thing that's keeping the celestial.
No, it isn't.
Good.
Clara, take off the necklace. Just trust me.
Okay. As Claire says that, she undoes the necklace.
As soon as you do it, you feel nothing. Nothing happens.
Huh.
Z picks it up and says, "This isn't a necklace. It's a knife." Clara, you've been under the placebo effect the whole time.
Two.
What's been happening is you've been getting surges of power where theta cells don't really exist. Now that you have symbiotic cells to stretch out, taking this off does nothing. Besides making your symbiote a bit stronger. But that is only if you're striking stuff with this.
Mm-hmm.
But before, if she would have removed it, then it would have caused problems?
No.
Oh.
What I'm saying is, Clara, the necklace hasn't been holding back descendants. You have. I think somehow Somewhere deep down, you've known she was in there. Ever since the town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But because you've been holding on to it for so long, I think if anybody's going to hold on to this necklace, I think it should be Clara. If anybody disagrees, they have their reservations, but that's just my opinion.
Eh.
She's had it this entire time. You might as well let her keep it.
Hell no longer.
I wonder how we got its name, though.
What?
The Celestial's Knife. Because, from what I remember, it does not look like anything like, to Achilles' weapon.
Nope. It's just a knife. The knife of Celia. Achilles' sword has just kind of been surrounding the knife when you take it off. Weird how that works, huh?
Yeah.
It seems like everything that you've been doing that revolve around this is just coincidence. Placebo.
Yeah.
So, do we... Sorry to kind of interrupt this touching moment, but do we have a plan?
Well, I guess I should counter that a little bit. Do we need one?
I
Yes.
think we already... Oh. I think we kind of already... Oh, sorry.
I keep interrupting. Continue.
I think we kind of already do have a little bit of a plan. We go to the arena and then to the library. And also, knowing my uncle, he likes magic. A lot of it, so we could also go to a couple magic shops if there's any.
You know where the shopping we know where the shops are.
Mm-hmm. We do.
I wonder if we've all been hiding parts of ourselves. Or pushing them down.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Tomorrow then?
Mm-hmm. Tomorrow.
Way.
Lux, you've been kind of quiet.
thinking. That's all.
Do you want to share?
I'm just reminiscing about small details here and there. But mainly about kind of just mainly about how far all of us have come, like from being in this group of ours.
Subjects of the Black Hand. That's what they do. Now I see why they go through all this suffering. Willingly. Now I see why they literally subject themselves to it. Hey, Clara.
Yeah?
What if you and Descendants tried to unfuse? I mean, even for a second. Just split apart for a moment. That wasn't me telling you to, I was just proposing it as an idea.
Mm-hmm. How come?
Well, we all have our wants and needs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just thinking of the other guy. And that is going to be the end of the session.